I wasn't social with, I didn't fit in the environment of high school. So when I did when I did eventually get taken out of high school and had nothing, like it was either become nothing, become what my family had showed me, or progress and do what I see in front of me, which was my mentor. I saw my mentor doing amazing things, traveling the world, being able to do the work she loved and love the work she doing, living her life passion. And I always ask myself, like, how she do that? Like, I want to do what you're doing. I want to live like you're living, like how I do that. And she always keep referring, education is the key. Education is the key. So getting my GED wasn't the tough part. It was very simple. It was paying for the GED that made it kind of challenging, but with the help of Educate Tomorrow, that challenge wasn't so big. This is where it all started, my story. The adversity, the challenges that I go through in life. Mom first actually started doing drugs. So my Daddy Kobe, who's dead now, he used to sell and he used to hide the drugs in the house. And my mom broke in. We stayed in the apartment too. They have the boxes over the door so you can't see the tube. But she broke in that window with a pair of boots on. She stepped in some mud. She broke in the window with a pair of boots, and she walked directly to where he hid his stash, and she went missing for a week. This is what education really just became devalued. I had, at the point when we moved here, my choice became either going to school or staying home to watch my sisters. So I chose to stay home. And I had the opportunity here to go to foster care. The police came, several people called the police several times, but what I used to do is take my sisters and get under the bed and just hide, and be quiet. Because I knew at the time if we went to foster care, I would age out before they did. Like, I'm 23 now and my sisters are still 11 and 13, and I couldn't live with that. I knew I wouldn't be able to live with that. This neighborhood in general is the neighborhood that I spent most of my homelessness. Either roaming the streets, couch surfing at someone's house. The church down the street from my grandma's house is where I used to go mostly every Sunday for free food. They used to sell breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I used to go there faithfully for the free food. Most people didn't think I was gonna make it this far. So when I look back where I came from and where I am now, it brings tears in my eyes a lot. Because I didn't even see myself at 16 making it to 18. I could not picture my life at 18, at 16. For some reason, it was blank. I couldn't think about what in the world I had to offer at 18. We're at Cosi Belafonte Center. This is a very important place for me, mostly because it was the positive space in the middle of all of my negatives. And we had to draw what the hood meant to us. So everyone had their own section, and this was my painting. It was did by 17-year-old Kedrika. And it's a picture of a person receiving a diploma as the parents watch. That was always my dream. Because school wasn't valued much, I dreamed of myself graduating and having proud parents watching. Stand high and looks at you like I'm ready to take on the world. It's this image that I'll never forget. And I thank Miss Allison for the experience that she gave me here, because this is one of the happiest moments in my life. It's when I was an intern here at Tacosi for 2 summers. There's a lot. Like, one, I understood that I have to love my family from a distance, because although that's my blood family, it's not a healthy environment for me. I can't thrive in that environment. Once I had to learn to love my family for a distance. 2, I had to understand that I am enough. I am all enough. Everything I need, desire, I'm enough. I don't feel worthless because I'm enough. The second thing I had to understand was hurt people hurt people. Hurt people hurt people. I was the type of person that I was the beast in school. I always wanted to be the fighter. I said what I had to say, what was on my mind. But I realized I only wanted to hurt the person in front of me because I was hurt. And the fourth thing I learned was that I had to heal the child within for the fully adult and me to thrive. So I had to heal the hurt child within me for the fully adult Kedrika to bust out and be the amazing woman that I know I am deep down inside.